Hey, what's going on, guys? Carlos here with Wirefly. What I got for you guys today is a pretty cool video. A video I would like to call Techtember. Let's get started. In this video, I would like to talk about all the things that are coming out in September, or you can call it Techtember. I'm not going to go in depth mentioning every spec on every device that I'm going to mention in this video, but I'm just going to go over all the products that are coming out in this upcoming month. Let's start off with September 3rd. As all of you may know by now, September 3rd is when IFA starts. That's where all the companies, or most companies, are going to announce their newest gadgets. Some of these things have gone from being rumors to actually being actual things or pictures leaked on the internet and stuff like that. So let's start with HTC. HTC is putting out a phone which is the Desire 820. This is going to be the first 64-bit Android phone. And that's pretty much the only thing that HTC is announcing or that HTC has going around the web that we can talk about in this video. And if we move on to LG, LG has more things to mention. As you guys saw in the beginning of this week, I mentioned that LG was putting out a new smartwatch, which we can call the LG G Watch Round or just the LG Round Watch. LG is also going to put out some phablets which don't have premium specs but just have some medium specs with some bigger screens, which are not going to be 2K displays, but I mean, this should be pretty good phones, which I guess they're doing that to compete with that Note 4. Asus is also one of the companies that's putting out a smartwatch. We just saw yesterday a little sketch or a little preview of them showing or leaking a photo out, letting people know that they're putting out a smartwatch, which we don't know anything about it, but we will have to wait till next week. And Asus is also going to have a new phone lineup, or at least they're just going to upgrade their phones from the Zen phone line. And like I just mentioned previously, Samsung is going to announce their Note 4, which should also have a 2K display. It should have premium specs, and they're also going to announce some new smartwatch that you're going to be able to put some chips in it, or at least like a micro SIM in there, and it's going to be a phone, or you're not going to need a phone anymore. It's just going to be all done on your watch. It's a pretty cool concept, but I don't know if a lot of people are going to use actually just a watch to make phone calls, text messages, and all that stuff. Next on this event is Sony. Sony is going to announce their new Xperia phones, which are going to be two of them. It's going to be the newest Xperia phone, the Z3, and it's going to be a compact or a smaller version of that phone. And also, Sony is going to announce their Smartwatch 3 and also a compact tablet, which is going to be a smaller version of the newest tablet that they have out that's waterproof and all that stuff. They're going to have a new version of that, but it's going to be a smaller version, which, like I've mentioned, is going to compete with the iPad mini. Windows also has some new phones they're putting out. They have the Nokia Lumia 730 and the Nokia Lumia 830. Don't expect these phones to have super great specs. They're going to be more in the lower side and the mid-range. So if you were expecting a flagship phone, this is not going to be it. And why not throw it in this video? Windows is also announcing their new Windows 9, which I'm kind of skeptical about, but we'll see what Windows 9 is packing. Now moving from IFA to an event that Motorola is going to host by themselves September 4th. This is something I've already talked about in a video, and is that Motorola is going to have an event in Chicago September 4th, and they're going to announce their Moto G, their Moto X, their Moto 360, that's their round smartwatch, and they're also going to announce the Droid Turbo. This phone is said to have super crazy specs. This is like the best or the ultimate phone. And like I said, I'm not going to mention any specs in here. Just look it up, the Droid Turbo. You guys will be impressed. And lastly, what would be of this video if we did not mention Apple? Apple is going to host their event September 9th. And that's where Apple is going to announce the iPhone 6. Yes, the iPhone 6 that we think is going to come in two sizes, a 4.7 and a 5.5 inch display. But we will see if that's true. Maybe it's just one size. But whatever it is, I know a lot of people are excited and cannot wait to get it. Also coming along with the iPhone 6 is going to be iOS 8. So for all of you people who are like me that don't like using betas and just wait for the real version, this is probably going to come out next month with the iPhone 6. And I don't know if you guys remember that Yosemite was supposedly going to come out towards the end of the year. Maybe they're going to announce a release date in this event. But anyways, that was it for this video, or should I call it Techtember. And if you guys like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up down below, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. Why not? That was it for me. I was Carlos with Wirefly, and I will see you guys in the next video.